Yo. All right, so we're going to do audible air leak and air loss rate test. So the first thing you're going to do is my wheels are chalked, my vehicle's secure, dashboard on, engine off, both buttons in for this one. This is audible air leak and air loss rate test. Both buttons in because we're testing the air loss rate for both vehicles. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for it to stabilize after I push the two buttons in. Wait for my air pressure to stabilize. And it stopped at 100. So I'm going to say my air pressure is at 100 psi, and I'm going to listen for air leaks, audible air leaks. Give it about 5 to 7 seconds. I hear no air leaks. Now I'm going to do my air loss rate test. I'm going to push on the brake. I'm going to wait for my air pressure to stabilize. It's stabilized at 98 psi. So I'm going to start my timer for 1 minute. And I'm at 98 psi. And then we're going to time it for 1 minute. Now you want to be looking at your gauge and looking at your timer at the same time, because you want to see if you're going to lose more than 4 psi during this 1 minute. Now for a truck and trailer, you're allowed to lose 4 psi. For a truck, if you're just testing the truck, it's 3 psi. And if you had a truck and 2 trailers, that's 6 psi. Okay, so we're at 30 seconds right now. I haven't lost, I maybe have lost 1 psi so far. But when we get down to this at the end, all we're going to say at the end after 1 minute is that, you know, we did not lose more than 4 psi. So just talking through this because it's a minute and to let you know exactly what's happening here. So we're coming down to our minute. All right, stop my timer at 1 minute, secure my truck, pull out my buttons, and then I'm going to tell the examiner that in 1 minute I did not lose more than 4 psi for my truck and trailer. My Schedule 1 says, audible air leak is a minor defect. I notify my operator, write it in my daily inspection, and I'm permitted to drive. However, air loss rate exceeds prescribed limit, right? That's a major defect. I notify my operator, write it in my daily inspection, and I'm not permitted to drive. I'm done. And that's audible air leak and air loss rate test.